Hey, how's it going? Oh, here we are again. Another long day, but it's alright. It was hot though. Man, it's freaking hot outside. I'm ready for fall weather because I get tired of the heat, but then at the same time, I know shortly after the fall weather, at least here in Ohio, then it's going to be butt freezing weather, and then we'll all be bitching about that. So can't really win here in Ohio. I mean, I like living in Ohio, but weather-wise, yeah, I mean, we never have like perfect weather anymore. We go from like we don't really have a spring or a fall. It's very short-lived. Like the last few years, it's been like extremely hot, and then very quickly it becomes like frostbite cold. So I just like a little stretch of like 60, low 70s weather. You know, maybe like 50s at night. That'd be great. Probably won't get it, but it'd be great. Anyway, got a couple of packages today, so I thought I'd just open them up. This is some stuff that I bought from CardsOne. If you collect, obviously, cards, in particular sports cards, or even non-sports cards, especially like vintage cards, or what I like to call vintage is like, you know, like the 80s and 80s, 90s, when pretty much anything under the sun that was like a franchise had some kind of trading card that went with it. There were a lot of good ones, but there are also a lot of just cheesy ones that aren't worth anything. But anyway, CardsOne specializes in all that, and also comics, and they specialize in particular in like bulk comics and stuff. So, and of course all the protective stuff that you would need to keep your cards and stuff looking good. And these bags are really hard. I really need to invest in a pair of scissors in this room, because it would be a lot easier to get into this. Hey, I found a pair of scissors. I didn't know were in there. Just to make... Oh yeah, that works a hell of a lot better. I better keep those out. Might need those for something else here in a minute. Alright, so anyway, this will be a short little thing. I got another box of Funko Pops to open too. But first, I'm going to pull out this without spilling all of it. Oh yeah, they're not even open. Well, I'm not going to sit here and open them. The box is a little disheveled. But this is the first edition collegiate collection Notre Dame Fighting Irish trading cards. I mean, there's a good chance that there might be some, like, I mean, the one that they show right there on the front, Joe Montana. So, there might be actually some good cards in here. I'm not going to sit here, and obviously there's a lot of packs. So I'm not going to sit here and open them all right now. I won't bore you with that, but so I got a couple of friends that I know will find that interesting, because, like me, their favorite college team is the Fighting Irish. Not to say I don't like Ohio State too. I'm one of these people that, I mean, the apparel and stuff that I wear is Notre Dame. You know, for whatever reason I was gravitated towards Notre Dame. You know, when I started watching it like 6, 7 years old, and I've been a fan of them ever since. Much like the Raiders is my pro team that I like. Granted, I've been questionable about some of their choices in past years as far as players and coaches and stuff, but you're going to get that with any team. But yeah, I'm a Notre Dame fan. So when Notre Dame's obviously playing anybody, period. I root for Notre Dame. Now, if I'm not watching a Notre Dame game, if Ohio State game is on, I'll watch Ohio State, and I root for Ohio State when they play against anybody, except for Notre Dame. When they play Notre Dame, I root for Notre Dame. I know that's almost sacrilege. I live in Ohio. Ohio State should be it, but hey, I guarantee not every person is that's their favorite team. So it's all right. We'll survive. Anyhow, I bought that just because that's my favorite team. And then I also got these again. I'm not going to go through them because it would take forever. But I bought this just, I don't know, kind of as a fluke, just to see what we got in here. These are all music, unopened trading cards that deal with music. So we'll open it up and I'll kind of look and see what different packs are in here. Again, these are unopened packs. They're probably from the, like I said, 80s, 90s. So there's a chance that there could be some decent cards in here that might be have some value to them. I don't imagine that any of these packs have like signed cards or anything like that. They might have like specialty cards. Yeah, these I'll probably just give away. Never really got into this group. Never really got into actually maybe I'll keep like one, because like I said, they might have some value, so I might be able to get something out of them separately. But yeah, there's the Backstreet Boys on tour. That tells you how old some of these cards are. So there's 2 packs of those, so I can get rid of one of them. And here's postcards for Ricky Martin. And you never know, somebody might pay decent. So I'll sell one pack as it is, and then I'll open the other one and kind of price out what those are going for separately. And we'll just look through. I'm not going to open these packs, but we'll drop them all over the floor if I'm not careful. But we'll look and just see what variety of ones we got. Okay, we got MTV Raps. We've got, oh, here we go. These probably got a couple Elvis ones. There's another boy band. I'll probably just get rid of that one. New Kids on the Block. That'll be automatic get rid of pile. There's another one of those. So we'll get rid of. I don't think they have any. No. Here we got Superstars music cards. So, another one of those. Here we have Country Classics. The Bob Marley Legend collector cards. Those are pretty good. Another Superstar. What is this one? Silly CDs. Collectible trading card series. So those are probably like funny takes on different groups. Another Elvis. Another Silly CDs. I think that's the bulk of the variety there. Yeah. That looks like it's about it. So. But anyhow, yeah. So. There might be some decent ones in there. Put this stuff in the ever increasing pile of stuff I got back here to eventually try to sell. That'll be like a wintertime festivity. And hopefully it'll be a festivity if I can make some freaking money off of them. That's kind of festive. But anyway, alright. So I got another box of Funko Pops. So we'll open one side first, and then we'll open the... We'll have to flip it over and open it from the bottom, as they put two boxes together. I'm pretty sure I got this from the same place as I got the other ones, but I'll have to wait and see if it has a little card in it. It might have actually been fulfilled by somebody else other than Clark Toys. We'll wait and see. Alright. First we have... I never really got into this show, but I have to admit this is actually a pretty cool looking pop though. So I might actually hold on to this one. There we go, the Power Rangers, the Black Ranger. That is actually a pretty cool looking pop though. The box looks like it's in pretty good shape. No dings or... Now there's a little... That corner there's a little goobed up. I couldn't think of a good word. A little scuffy, however you want to put it. Alright, oh cool. Oh, I just started watching the show. I mean, I've seen it before on TV, but I could never keep up with it because of work and so forth and so on. So now I've started watching it on Netflix so I can watch it all the way through. There we go, Oliver Queen from Arrow. And this is obviously the unmasked version. It looks like they have two other ones of him. They have the one that's referred to as the Arrow, where he's got the hood and the eye mask. And then they have one, it's almost identical, but without the eye mask, and it's called the Arrow Unmasked. And of course they have Black Canary, Deathstroke Unmasked, and John Diggle as Green Arrow. So that's cool. Alright. Next. I haven't seen, actually I think I've seen like one episode of this. And it was actually good, so I try not to start watching like too many shows at once. You know, just like with video games, I try to like play one game and like beat it completely before I really delve into. I mean, I'll play other ones a little bit here and there, but any of them that are really in depth, I try to finish one before I get started on other ones. Otherwise, especially with like RPGs, you know, in my old ass, if I start playing too many of them and then I go a little while without playing one, I go back and try to play one, and I'm like, okay, what the hell am I supposed to be doing now? But anyway, there's Jesse Custer from Preacher. This box looks... Actually, it looks to be in excellent condition. That's always a plus. Alright, next. Nice. I do like my Star Wars. And I did like this character in the movie. We got Rose. Star Wars. I'm definitely going to have to get on here over the next few weeks of finishing that shelf up in the collectibles room, because I'm running out of room for all these things. Alright, here's a Pop Games figure. This is from Mass Effect Andromeda. This is PB. And that box looks to be in really good condition too. Alright, now we'll flip it over and do the other five. Like I said, I just got this through Amazon, so if you go on Amazon and you punch in Funko Pop Mystery, in fact, that's all you probably need to do is type just that, Funko Pop Mystery, and it should bring up one for 10. You know, it has 10 Funko Pops in it. So if you like surprises? There you go. Alright, here's another Pop Games. This is from BioShock Infinite. Actually, I have that game out there. I think it's still got the plastic on it. Another thing I really don't have a whole lot of time for is playing games a whole lot. But this is Booker DeWitt or Skyhook. So any of you that have played that game, you obviously know exactly who that is. Looks like he's a little bit loose in there. Yeah. I mean, he's in the plastic all the way. I mean, secured. It's just kind of wobbling a little bit. I don't think it's a bobblehead one. No. Oh well. Alright. Oh, cool. I think I have 2 from this. A lot of people kind of ragged on this movie. I actually liked it. I mean, it could have been better in a lot of ways. But I think some of the characters were really good. The people, and in particular, the 2 people that they got to play the characters, I think, were actually good. And one of them I wasn't real sure about when I first heard about him, but I actually did like his portrayal. A lot of people probably wouldn't agree with that. It's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own different opinions. That's the great thing about being able to have them. But it's Suicide Squad, and this is Killer Croc. I mean, the guy that they had playing him, I think, was pretty good too. Although, I mean, he's there wasn't a whole lot. You didn't really get to delve a whole lot into his character. I mean, the Killer Croc. But overall, I mean, he was pretty good. And of course, I myself, I like Will Smith as Deadshot. And of course, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn is just. I think she did an amazing job as Harley Quinn. And she looked really good as Harley Quinn. Let's be honest. Who doesn't want a bad girl like that? I do. Maybe not completely like psychotic, like Harley Quinn has the potential to be, but anyway, enough about that. Alright, hey, this is a good one too. I really like this movie. My daughter went to see this at the theater, and then I bought it in 3D on DVD. I've watched it numerous times, and I'm looking forward to going and treat myself for my birthday, which is in November, to go see the second one that's coming out. But this is obviously Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and this is the Tina Goldstein. I can't remember exactly how they pronounced her name in the movie, but character. I think I have. I want to say I have a Newt Scamander pop. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't remember. I do have a prop replica of a wand of Newt Scamander. Yeah, I'm a big geek. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I don't care. Hey, just because you grow older doesn't mean you have to completely grow up. It's good to enjoy, kid stuff. Keeps you young. As long as you're responsible, you pay your bills, and you work, live a little. Get some toys, collectibles, stuff like that. Do stuff that you really enjoy, even if it seems something more geared towards kids. But this is Pop Games. Tekken. Jin Kazama. It's been a really long time since I played Tekken because I don't remember the names of any of these ones they have on the back of here. I mean, the characters look familiar, but the names don't ring with me. I know I played that game. Alright, and last we got another Star Wars. This is from Star Wars Rogue One. And this is Jyn Erso. Looks like they got quite a few for this one. Looks like they got two different ones of her. They got one with her like pilot headgear on. And then this one, which is just the base. A couple of Stormtrooper ones. Those look pretty cool. Anyway. Alright, that's it. Those are the pops. I didn't see a card in here from, so let's see what it's. This was fulfilled through Amazon, but it was fulfilled by a place called Your Favorite T-Shirts. And the previous two that I got, I'm almost positive they were both fulfilled by Clark Toys. I thought I had a Clark Toys card somewhere. I don't know how to do it. But hey, yeah. So if you collect pops and you'd like to, try your luck at just getting some, or you don't know what you're getting, go on to Amazon. Like I said, mystery Funko Pops, whatever. It'll bring one up for 10, and I think it's right around like $40 some for it. So, which is actually pretty good when you think about it, because I mean that works out to be a little right around $4 a piece, and pretty much any of these, if you were to go buy them at the store, you'd probably pay at least $6. Some of them, like the Fantastic Beasts one, I would expect, because that's still fairly new. The Star Wars Rogue One figure, they'd probably be more like $10 or $15, the normal like retail price for one of these pops. So it's a pretty good deal. So if you're looking at get some, you want to try your luck. And the thing is, even if you have a crap ton of them already, there's a chance you might get some that you don't have. And even if you get one and you already have all 10 of them that are in there, there's a good chance that you could then go back and resell them and make some profit off of it. So that's it. Stay tuned. I should have a few different cases of some sports cards coming that I'll do another little video for. I think I got a sealed box of Prestige, and I can't remember. I got like three, I want to say 3 different sports cards ones, and then I got another little box of the country music ones. So that will be probably, I think originally it was supposed to be delivered tomorrow, but I opted to have it held at the UPS place close to where I work, so that might set it back. It might not be there till Saturday or possibly even Monday, but we'll have to wait and see. And that's it. So that was the Funko Pops, and that was the other cards were from a company called CardsOne. Go on, Google them, check them out. If you're a collector, if you're a bit of a geek, they're worth looking into. Everybody, take it easy. Have a good night, and I'm gonna probably be going to bed here within the next hour, because I gotta be up and work at 6 a.m. So, see ya.